Bricks, Knox Finest.
Yeah, yo, we live, those finest.
Welcome to the 7th Letter Podcast. He is I and I am him, the letter G. I am so happy to be here with you because you're spending your evening with me, or maybe even your morning. Who knows what time you're watching this? But today is a special day to me. Today, I was about 11 years ago. I was in the house playing NBA 2K, and my wife was at work, and she called me like I'm in the hospital. Well, she was pregnant, and she called me, and she was at the hospital, and she was saying like, like I think they tell me that, that I'm gonna have to, they're gonna have to get the baby out today. So I say, word. So it's March and the baby isn't due until June. So I'm like, what does that mean? So I'm terrified. I go to the hospital, and she's there. She's stronger than me because if you know me, so I'm just there panicking. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to be okay, if it's not, whatever. I don't know. But they said we're going to try to get the baby out. So they got the baby out, right? So but I didn't hear no crying, so I didn't know what was happening. So you go inside of the NICU. I see this little baby. I mean, it's like the size of my hand, like that big. And they had all the tubes and the heart monitors, and like they had it wrapped in like plastic wrap. So I'm like, what in the hell? Like, what does all this mean? So I don't remember the lady's name. I actually feel terrible for this because I don't know what she said, but she gave me, I was under the impression that everything was going to be all right. That's the power of a nurse too. We're really good at that. But she made me feel like everything was going to be all right. So I was less scared, and my mom was there, my brother came, my dad came, and my dad was like, touch her. I'm like, no. She was so small, I didn't want to hurt her, And so when they weighed her, she was 2 pounds, 4 ounces. And then they said, well, just beware. Maybe tomorrow or in the next couple of days, she's going to lose some more weight because the water's going to come off of her. So she went down to 1.9 pounds, this big. Well, she met all expectations. It was kind of tough, seeing other parents go through it. I think my brother's wife at the time, her sister had a baby maybe a couple of days later, and she was able to take her baby home, and I wasn't able to take mine, and that was rough. But she met all expectations. I had to give blood. I'm terrified of that at that point. I'm a nurse now. I do this stuff all the time, but back then I was terrified. Gave blood. They didn't even need it. She did so good. Took her home. She got out the hospital. And ever since then, man, she's just been a joy to our lives, That was 11 years ago. And come here, Zah.
Hello.
This is my Zai, my 11-year-old princess. And she's so big now. Look at that. She was 2.4 pounds. Now, we're taking her to Capitol Grill for her 11th birthday, and she's full. She's trying to hold in her stomach. She's holding in her stomach now. But yes, this is her. She is the apple of my eye. She is just everything good that I am. I call her how I am as a nurse in a hospital for 12 hours. She's like that all the time. Like all the time. I'm really only like that in the hospital. She's like that all the time. So everybody say happy birthday to my baby girl, Woofie. ZiZi Ruthie. I love you, baby. And I hope you guys enjoy the next episode of the 7 Letter Podcast. Me and my homeboy Rip'em, we going in talking about everything and nothing. I think on this episode we start talking about our football teams and stuff. But yeah, man. Again, happy birthday, Wolf. See y'all in a minute.
Damn, I ain't got my blue juice. Fuck.
It's juice.
I forgot my blue juice. Let me see if my wife we got some blue juice.
Fucking with that good juice, my nigga. That blue juice.
Honey, is there some blue juice?
Blue juice. Fucking with that good blue juice.
Honey, is there some
Coming
blue
back
juice?
to you live with that good blue juice. Damn.
Honey, is there some blue juice?
Coming back to you live.
Is there
with
any
that
blue
good
juice?
Yeah,
None?
so how you feel about the state of this NFL, bro?
Alright.
How do you feel about that?
Bye.
Hmm?
Bye. You eating another cookie?
This nigga asking for cookies, all types of sweet treats. This nigga want treats.
All right. Look at
All
mommy
types of
eating
sweet
cookies.
treats.
I see the fucking Krispies on your face. Jesus Christ, y'all. Listen, man. Hey, yo. What
Eating
if
all types of sweet treats. Yo, how you feel about the state of football, yo?
what the NFL?
Yeah.
Well, I'm a Detroit Lions fan, so I don't care about the NFL. I care about the Lions, and I think that we're going into the right direction. I like our coach.
Right.
I think that we finally got the right coach. I think if I'm proud of Matthew Stafford, but I think it's crazy. Like when we trade him, we finally got the right kind of coach. Like he want to chuck that shit, and that's all Matt want to do. Finally, we got somebody that's aggressive, and we trade our quarterback, and we got Jared Goff, which is it's a pretty good trade, being that we got 2 first-round picks with him. So that's good, and he's serviceable. And you know that all you really need is a serviceable quarterback that can just make a throw sometimes. He can make a throw sometimes. He one of those people that need like people to have confidence in him in order for him to keep his, and he'll be all right. I think at running back, we stacked. We got mad running backs. I think at wide receiver, that's what we need. We got one in the 4th round last year. St. Brown, he good, but
Yeah,
he's not fast.
He's pretty
Yeah, he ain't fast. We need somebody that he like Hines Ward. He just like Hines Ward. Just like him. Like exactly like Hines Ward. You know, Hines Ward wasn't fast, but he was always open. He was tough. He could block. He could do everything. We need somebody to take the top off, move motherfuckers back. If we're going to run the offense through St. Brown, we need somebody to make those safeties come back so he can really eat.
Right.
Man, I think at our offensive line, it could be dominant. We got all first round. Well, we got 3 first-round picks on our offensive line. We got a center that's a Pro Bowler, left tackle that's a big guy. He good. We got a right tackle that was the best right tackle, well, the second best right tackle in the league that we drafted last year. We got an expensive right guard, but he's good. We can run well with him. And on the left guard, he was a Pro Bowler, and he's like a 4th-round pick. He went to Ohio State. I think he went to Rutgers, then Ohio State. Defensive line, we drafted all defensive line. The top 2 defensive linemen that were in the interior linemen in the draft last year, we drafted. The 3rd round played better than the 2nd rounder, but the 2nd rounder didn't play. That he had like a year off of college. We just cut Trey Flowers, so we're gonna definitely draft a pass rusher at number 2, without a doubt. And I think that we need and we got the Aquara brothers. We got Romeo and Julian. Both of them is kind of good. Like, you know, linebackers, we need linebackers. Like, we got Derek Barnes, but I don't know. He ain't really catch on. He makes flash plays, but he fuck up a lot too. He'd be like a step late sometimes, but he fast. So that'll come with as the game slow down. At corner, I'm liking that corner because even though we lost our top 3 guys, the backup guys, the undrafted guys that we drafted, and Terry Glenn, our defensive coordinator, he got them little motherfuckers playing, yo. Like, they little and they like undrafted and not, but they play. They play their ass off. So I'm proud of that. This draft got to be all defense and 2 wide receivers that run above 4.4 and all defense, and we'll be all right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, and we need a backup quarterback in our free agency, like a real one, not like what we had last year. Like a backup quarterback that can win. You know what I mean? Like Colt McCoy or somebody who can win like 2 games for you while your quarterback out. You know what I mean?
Hurt.
Yeah. Like, cause Golf kind of, he ain't as tough as Matthew Stafford is. You know what I mean? He not that tough. Matthew Stafford played, you know, hurt. He can, you know, fucking Jared Goff is like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? He tall like your brother and skinny like him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He fucked around.
And I'll tell you about your team. I love your defensive line. Crosby, y'all just gave that nigga $20 million a year. I don't know about that. But
he's worth it, bro.
All right, maybe. He is unblockable. You're right. He is. He good. That nigga Waller, man. I like Waller. I think that y'all should keep y'all quarterback because even though y'all allow every Raiders fan I know they don't like Carr. But I'm telling you, well, you should know. He the best y'all had in a minute.
I'm saying he's the best we got, but we don't need. I ain't saying we don't need accuracy. I'm not saying that, right? But what we need somebody who get the ball out, make decisions quicker, faster. And then not to say he can't make a decision quicker, faster, but
it's Gruden,
he's messing with that injury, bro. That injury, it did something to him, bro. He was doing it the first few years before that injury. Poop. I was like, yo,
and they cheated y'all. Who y'all played the first game in the playoffs?
Freaking Cincinnati.
Yeah, they cheated y'all.
Yeah.
They cheated y'all. Y'all should have won that game. I remember that shit when my man was out of bounds and shit. Throwing touchdown. Yeah, I saw that shit. Yeah, man, fuck that.
Yeah. Fuck that. But ultimately, we still would have lost though. We wouldn't have won no damn Super Bowl. Went to no Super Bowl. I know that.
I ain't say that.
Kansas City would have ripped us. We wouldn't have beat Kansas City.
Y'all can't beat Kansas City in y'all division.
We beat them. We beat them one time, but we wouldn't beat them. Yeah, we wouldn't beat them.
Them niggas figured out. They figured Kansas City out. Only when they figure them out is the Bills. They just say, "Fuck it, we ain't gonna play defense. We just gonna score back on them."
That was like crazy. Like, why are you letting him run? What are you doing? And they had a plan. We just gonna let him get close. Wait, we gonna snatch it. What are you? No, niggas about to beat them the game.
Yeah, I thought them niggas won that.
Sitting there looking crazy.
That nigga, like, man, I felt bad for that. I felt bad for Liz. I felt bad for Liz. I felt bad for Liz, yo. But yeah, man, the draft coming up. It's gonna be good, yo. Shit gonna be so good.
It's going. I see a lot of defensive ends and offensive lines coming off the board early. Quarterbacks, maybe, you know, Willis, maybe Pickett, maybe. Who has the first pick
in the draft? Jacksonville.
And then you, right?
Yeah, then me.
Yeah. So I think y'all gonna mess around and draft a quarterback.
No, we not. We better fucking not.
I think you're going to.
You better not. I don't think we are. My coach, my offense.
Golf is not. I just don't see it in golf, yo.
You know, it ain't even that.
Golf. He reminds me of this guy who's getting Wentz.
What?
He's a step up of Wentz. A step up.
He ain't Wentz.
You think Wentz is better?
God won't let Wentz do good until he apologized to Foles, Nick Foles, and Jalen Hurts for being a bitch ass nigga. He ain't gonna never. It's like the reason why Golf is gonna be our quarterback is because our general manager came from the Rams and he was a part of drafting Golf in as the first pick that year. He likes him, but he also like he's smart and strategic. Like he really know how to pick. All our picks last year in the draft, first round pick was a starter. Second round pick was a starter. Third round pick was a starter. The third round pick we had was a starter. Fourth round pick ended up starting. Fifth round pick, I don't think we had a fifth, but our sixth round pick played, scored 3 touchdowns. Our 7th round pick played. Like everybody contributed. So like from top to bottom, and we had 2 undrafted players that were starting cornerbacks on our teams as rookies, and they got better and better every week, and they played. Like he's not gonna do a quarterback. If you draft a quarterback without a defense, that motherfucker's gonna be David Carr. the brother.
But that's what I'm saying.
You know what
So
I'm saying? They're
he's
gonna whoop
going.
his ass to death.
But they're gonna draft him and not play him. They're just gonna draft him and let Goff do his thing.
It's a waste of a pick. Especially
Yeah,
what number
I
one,
don't
he
think
black.
it is, man. I think y'all
black.
quarterback away, to be
Black.
honest.
Number one, he black. That shit not gonna fly in Michigan. It just
You got
ain't.
Pickett. You got two of them back there. Two of them.
We don't want Pickett. They barbecue. But Pickett, no. Pickett is a second round pick. He ain't a number 2 pick. Pickett not a number 2 pick. Matter of fact, I don't want to reach for a quarterback. You can get a quarterback in like 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Or next year when we
I think teams are going to do the quarterback.
What do you think that Lamar Jackson to do on your team? Like
on
before
my team,
y'all got that defense, he'll be ass.
Yeah.
He'll be ass. You know what I'm saying? But Lamar Jackson on the Ravens with that defense, he all right. He all right. The defense play, they work hand in hand. They keep the quarterback in good situations. You know what I'm saying? When the defense playing good.
What?
They got no D. That quarterback, man, he gonna die. He gonna die. Like fucking the quarterback that went to the Super Bowl this year. Like, what's his name for the Bengals? I can't remember his name right now.
This guy, I forget his name. But go ahead.
Yeah, that nigga. His rookie year, he died. He got killed. Fucked his leg up. Ruined his career. And if they don't fix that offensive line, he gonna play his career gonna be 4 years. He ain't gonna be here. He ain't gonna be here. The nigga was just no longer gonna be with us. That nigga gonna be at home like fucking Shazier, walking with his girl, with the light paralysis.
I got that. I got nothing for that one. You bugging out? I'm not adding on to that one at all, bro.
Word up, yeah.
Yeah. I get you. Yeah, that might turn out.
You like my shirt, yeah? Would you wear it?
It works, bro. It works.
It's summer, right? It do,
right? Shit works. You know, I'm tank top. I do the white tee all day, the tight white tee with the tank top underneath.
Nah, man. I ain't doing no more white tees, man.
Giving. I mean, I'm going to the gym, you know, so.
Yeah. I mean, look, you can wear whatever you want when your shit is up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit up, you can wear whatever you want. You know, man. Oh, man. What time you going to the gym?
As soon as we're done here.
All right, man.
You know.
You know, but you know, it's good to talk football with you, man, even though you don't know shit about football. You know what I mean? All you know how to do is blitz and throw deep. That's it.
Come on, bro.
That's all. If you ever play my boy in Madden, he go.
Bro, I don't blitz, bro.
He go throw deep.
Bro, I don't go deep either. I'm not a deep thrower either.
Not no more? You got better?
Come on, bro.
Yo, that's all he used to do.
Man,
He played with the Raiders, and we used to play Madden, and he had Moss and Francis. All he did was wait for you to bring that safety a little bit down. And he used to play with
Francis,
and he played with
McNabb. Speed, nigga.
Right.
And
right.
Now I think we got Jackson on the one I'm playing.
Everybody keep on thinking.
And I don't use him I use him for speed. I do underneath routes and post routes. But you know, I'm more of a runner now. I can't be stopped on the run game.
Oh, you just be running the ball?
Yeah,
you used to try to run the ball, but you get away from him. Nigga trying to get deep. He running the balls just so he could throw the Francis, Joe.
So what I do, I told you what I do with the tight ends. I worked that out.
Oh, he figured out a pattern, a cheat, so he can fucking
cheat.
It is a cheat.
The game,
make them niggas run the ball and all them fast ass offensive linemen. He got tight ends at guard, moving niggas out the way. Get the fuck out of here, man. It's fast. You ain't gonna bowl over Ndamukong Suh. That's that Madden shit. He found that out somewhere. It's a glitch, probably.
It's just reality, bro. As if you see Bill Belichick moving his people around because he know their strengths. So if the game gives you the opportunity to substitute based off of a strength, and then you're running the ball, run the ball with people with that type of strength or with the strength.
You heard about what's the name? You heard Brandon Marshall when they was talking about like when they was on when they were on the Denver Broncos and homeboy that's y'all coach now. was their
Right.
coach. And he was
Right.
like, yo, nigga, we was rolling 6-0. And then they found out we was recording niggas practices, yo. We lost like 8 straight.
Oh,
He was
really?
like, yo, just do everything I say, yo. Just do everything I say. He was like, we was rolling. And that nigga was cheating, yo. So your coach a cheater, yo. Fucking cheating ass nigga. And he got another job after getting caught cheating. Ain't that a
Wow.
bitch? He
Yeah.
got another job.
I
My nigga about to cheat.
wanted the black linebacker or Bieniemy. We should have went for Bieniemy.
Nah.
Bieniemy gonna be a bagging coach next year because they gave him a contract this year just to keep him.
Some is I don't know. I don't even think it's really a black thing. I think it's like, I think we already kind of know, because you got to think Nagy, homeboy that was the coach for the Eagles, he the coach of the Jaguars now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think like, well, I can't say that because Nagy kind of fucked our division up. The fucking Bears started flying around everywhere.
I don't think him not being
homeboy won a Super Bowl with the Eagles. So I don't know.
Yeah,
Something about the enemy they don't like.
Yeah, no, but I don't think he didn't. I think he didn't want the position for what they were asking for. Like the teams that was offering a coaching job, I didn't think he wanted the position. He wasn't sexy enough.
Oh, what he wanted.
But when you look at if he went down to Miami, right, and interviewed for Miami, then you look at their coach, then it's a shadow of a doubt is a black thing, because that nigga's an idiot, yo. Miami's new coach, please do some interviews and YouTube him.
Oh, from the 49ers? The offense coordinator for the 49ers?
Nah, he can't be from high school.
Nah, he came from the 49ers. He's a defensive or offensive coordinator.
No, this nigga was a high school coach.
The coach for the Dolphins?
The coach for the Dolphins was a high school. Yes.
No, he comes from the 49ers.
No, I don't think it's the same guy.
Yeah, he a young looking, and he look white, but he half black.
That ain't the same dude then.
I'm telling you.
He got glasses on. He's a
he looked like a little geek, a skinny nigga.
His job, bro, he was a high school coach. He was a high school football team coach. And put that, and then you ask him a question. He's like, well, I don't know. You tell me.
Now, hold on. I'm going to show you.
Etiquette.
Hold on. I'm going to show you this. Dolphins new coach. Miami Dolphins new coach.
This nigga's a light moron, son. But I do hope that we give up Carr and go for Watson, bro. I would love that trade for Watson.
My homeboy, this dude.
Yeah, it was. Man.
Yeah, he from the fucking, what's his name?
Oh, okay.
You from the
Well, I was listening to Steve Smith. Steve Smith was ripping about him, talking about all the only credentials he got is to coach high school football over Bieniemy.
Oh.
Which I think Bieniemy just didn't want to go to the team, and then he want to win a Super Bowl. So the best bet for him to win a Super Bowl now is to stay with the team he with.
I'm trying to get A on.
It's the Kansas City Chiefs. So that's why I think he did that. I don't think it was a black thing, but all the other situations, absolutely. I don't see how they gave Lovie Smith an opportunity.
Who? Lovie Smith?
Team, yeah.
Lovie Smith took the Bears to the Super Bowl. Why not? He a good coach.
One time.
How many times my coach took to the Super Bowl?
Man, I just don't see. I think that nigga just too laid back.
Who, Lovie Smith?
Too laid back.
Well, that could be the case. That could be the case. But I do think that he's for black men, like to see somebody like that. Like I was listening to it's the podcast with the tackle for the Titans, and they like being in a truck, and they was interviewing what's the fullback? Mike Allstott. Mike Allstott. They was interviewing him, and he was talking about the different coaching style between your boy and Tony Dungy. And he was like, we was kids. And the fact that Tony Dungy just was like, he was holding us accountable, like it was a tight ship. If it ain't about football in the community, it ain't about nothing. He was like, he raised us. You know what I'm saying? And him being around, like when we had Caldwell, we never had no off the field issues at all. because it's a black man that's respectful. He like a father figure to these young dudes that come in with single mothers. You know what I'm saying? And even like he's an esteemed, he's a man. And being a man in a situation like that, you know what I'm saying? Like you need that. You need that. So it's good. It's good. iPhone.
Makes sense. Fuck that.
Yeah.
No, that shit makes sense though. But
you need a black coach.
I mean, that's
y'all
the
niggas was
calling
the
of a
first
coach.
black
Anyway.
coach.
Yeah, that's the calling of a coach anyway. But I just don't fuck with Lovie Smith. Yeah, look like he don't call it right. You know, he does his thing. I just won't fuck with him.
Hey yo, think about who he went to the Super Bowl with.
Who was it? Fucking
Rex Grossman.
Rex Grossman, right?
Extra booty.
I don't even know.
He went to the Super Bowl with a kick returner and a defense. That's it. And Peyton Manning didn't even beat him that year. It was all they kept running that ball on them niggas. They kept running the running back. It was a whole bunch of
bootiest person on earth, yo.
Huh?
Wasn't Rex Grossman the bootiest quarterback on earth at that time? Like,
Aaron quarterback, J.P. Lawson. He was another booty nigga. Them two,
he couldn't throw that ball right.
They both was
like,
booty. They
damn,
both threw
nigga,
mad interceptions.
That's way back, nigga. He looked like a little punch ball kid.
Yeah, man. Them
just throwing that ball with the
extra.
Damn. Rex Grossman. Damn, nigga. Sheesh, that's almost like Tim Tebow.
He took that to the Super Bowl. He's a good coach, yo. I think that they're conservative. I think that because I think as a black man, you know, man, it's kind of like they're very safe. They can't be too aggressive because I think they got a shorter rope. You know what I'm saying? Shorter string.
Right.
So they ain't gonna do too much fucking up. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be kind of safe. That was Tony Dungy's Achilles heel. And then when he got Peyton Manning, you know what I'm saying? Then he could fuck around like that because Peyton Manning gonna take, they're gonna think Peyton Manning was the one that did it.
Yeah.
You know? But yo, I mean that shit really, I don't know. It's just having that hand, that steady hand. Like Matthew Stafford, like fourth quarter, the shit that they kind of like, shining a light on about Matthew Stafford with the no looks and all that. He got that from Caldwell. Coach Caldwell with the odd discipline stuff. That shit Peyton Manning be doing. Peyton Manning don't never pat the ball. You know what I mean? Peyton Manning hold that ball and he got you going this way. And then he just, he'll kill you. Matthew Stafford, same shit, but he just got arm talent. So he'll whip that motherfucker around that way. You know? Oh, fuck Aaron Rodgers. Let me just do this before you go. What the fuck is the Packers thinking? Giving a 38-year-old quarterback $50 million a year and franchising the best wide receiver in the league at 20-something, 27, 28. That's retarded.
Right.
Retarded. Why would you do that? Who going? They need to buy a defense, y'all. They ain't got no defense.
Especially at this point.
Yeah,
you let your favorite guys go. Your boy Smith. Both of the Smiths about to be out of here.
Yeah,
what you going to do about that line? Yeah,
man, they're gonna trust Gary that they drafted 3 years ago. He's a fucking bum. He a bum. Everybody had to restructure their contract to sign this 38-year-old motherfucker.
That's crazy.
But that's what's up. I can't wait to whoop on his ass next year. Fuck Aaron Rodgers. That's why they'll never win a Super Bowl, because they do shit like that. Never. Or they might be able to cheat, you know what I'm saying, and like trade for like an Odell Beckham, some nut shit like that.
Right. Yeah.
Bro.
But
oh shit. They said Amari Cooper confronted Dak Prescott in a verbal confrontation after playoff loss. Cooper refers to Prescott as the Black Kirk Cousins.
Oh
shit.
That's not true.
Hey.
But I think Dak Prescott is a quarterback show. But yeah, it works. But yo, yeah, it's been great, bro. Now, certainly about time for me to get on out of here.
All right, man. You go ahead. You go get that money. All right.
Absolutely appreciate
All
you.
right, man.
You know,
All right, man.
we get up
Talk to you
again.
later, man.
All right, man.
All right, peace.
I'm having too much fun with these.
You outside?
Yes.
So how was your 11th birthday?
Good.
What you do? Put your sunglasses on, yo. Sunglasses on whenever we perform. Cool. How was your birthday?
Good.
What you eat today?
Paper.
How was your paper?
Delicious.
What you put on it?
Salt, pepper.
Ketchup.
No. Makes it soggy.
All right now. Well,
I look like a cowboy.
you do?
Hey, what's up? Dang it. Alright, let's switch hats for once.
All right.
Let's switch real quick. It's gonna look amazing. Hey, what's up? You look beautiful. You look beautiful.
Thanks. You look cool. Yeah. You ready to go to school tomorrow? Guess not. All right.
Also, the lights in front of me looks like I have of eyes, which is very creepy.
You don't like it?
You see them, people who are watching. You see them.
Yeah.
I see you.
What do you think they're looking for?
My eyes or the people watching,
The people watching.
looking for a funny video.
And they just found it.
Yeah. Should we play them the bloopers?
All right, man. Let's cut out of here, man.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Checklist on Monday. Do what's right. Pray. Eat your vitamins. Read your books. Raise your kids.
And
What?
be creative. Welcome to the ZiZi Show. Cinema style. Glad someone's coming.